Today I wanted to talk to you guys about why complacency kills potential and how I plan to scale my agency from 6 figures that I just recently hit to 7 figures plus in the next couple months. First of all, I've caught myself over the past couple weeks feeling a little bit complacent and not doing the work that I should have in order to scale, right? So now I'm taking a more serious approach on scaling. I've just reinvested some money into a mentorship, and I'm really putting my full focus into taking this from 6 figures to 7 figures and really scaling out, getting more creator clients and optimizing my funnels and my sales teams and just everything that goes into really making this into a full-time business. Once you get your first small win, and for me, that was being able to drop out of college, do this full-time, and really take entrepreneurship seriously. But whatever that may look like to you, whatever your small win is, you're gonna have this feeling, at least at first, of complacency where you're like, well, damn, I made it to where I've been wanting to be for so long. Now I can kind of step back and enjoy the moment. And that's a place where I was in. And some people will say that's healthy, but I think that that's not good for me and it's not healthy for me because I need to keep pushing myself. I can never get complacent because my goals are too big to get complacent and to slow down. I've caught myself not putting in the work as far as outreach goes. I need to outreach to more creators and land more creators. I need to be posting more consistently on YouTube. I know you guys want to see more content, and I post at most once every 2 weeks now. And so expect to see weekly posts from me now. I really am going to try to dial that in. I'm going to be posting more on here. I'm going to be posting more on Instagram and really just giving you guys way more content, because for me, what that does is it increases my business. I'm not doing this for free, and I think you guys are smart enough to know that. By posting on YouTube, I gain clients for my business. Like, I gain creators, I gain mentorship students, and that makes me money, right? That grows my business. So I need to get more consistent at these things. Now, what that may look like for you is getting more consistent for landing your first creator client. You may be in a place right now where you're in the trenches, you don't have a creator at all, and you need to get that, right? Maybe you got a quick response from a creator, or you got on a call and it didn't go anywhere, but you got that little dose of dopamine, and now you're getting a little bit complacent. You're getting a little bit comfortable where you are. What you have to do is get yourself out of that zone. You need to put yourself in an uncomfortable position and continue to push along. And even when you do get comfortable, right? Because I'm in a place where I am comfortable. I can afford my rent, right? Like, I live in my own apartment. I pay my rent. I pay for my food, and I'm comfortable doing that. I'm making enough money a month easily to pay for that. But I need to not feel that way because I need to keep pushing myself along so I can make more money and become higher leverage. I did want to talk about just a big milestone in my company and in my business that I hit over the past week, and that is officially having 6 figures in info product sales for my clients. You know, my very first sale was in late June. So from June to the end of September, I have managed to scale from nothing to $100,000 in sales. I've dropped out of college. I've moved into my own apartment. I pay my bills, and I'm only 19. And I'm not saying that to flex. I don't ever want to come off as braggy on the internet because I'm not one of those gurus. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to motivate you. I'm trying to show you that you can get wins just like me. And I'm at level 1, if even, right? There's people so far above me, so far above me. I'm at the very bottom of the totem pole. And you may still look up to where I am and wish you were here. So don't be complacent where you are. If you're happy in school, if you're happy with the amount of outreach you do, then push it a little bit more. If you're outreaching to 10 people a day, outreach to 15. Just always stay one level ahead of where you're comfortable. What that does for you is it allows you to grow exponentially, like I've done over the past couple months. See, what I've done over the past couple weeks is slow down slightly, right? I was out of town for New York. I hit that big milestone, and I've kind of become complacent, like I've said, right? I've been happy with where I'm at. But I always have bigger goals. There's always a bigger mission. And so what I've done over the past couple of days is put in these systems. I've got a new mentor. I've got a new schedule as far as uploading goes, doing my work. Everything is structured now. And what that's going to do is I promise you guys, you're going to see me explode even more in the next couple months because these systems are pushing me out of my comfort zone. I feel uncomfortable. And that's the best place for you to be as an entrepreneur, is in a place where you're out of your comfort zone and you're pushing yourself to the limit, right? Going forward, I am going to change my approach a little bit as far as building an agency goes. I think that's the best way for me to scale to consistent 100K months and really get it to that 7-figure status that I want to be at. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start helping smaller creators grow their audience with organic content and then start putting in info products as they grow, right? So I have a bigger clientele of smaller creators, and a smaller clientele of these whale creators, like the creators I work with right now, who make me $20,000, $30,000 a month in revenue. Because at the end of the day, whether it's me or you, or if it's Pierre Corey or Eddie Cumberbatch, it's not that easy to land an amazing creator. It's not. It takes time, and they're one in a dime. They're one in a blue moon, right? So what I figured out is I need to go for people that are common, people like you and me, who you can see everywhere. You pass them along the streets, and that is people that are trying to be content creators but aren't yet. I want to talk to you guys about that plan just because that's what I'm going to be doing. I might change up my content a little bit to go for that a little bit more so you guys understand what I'm doing. But what that looks like is getting people on monthly retainers, growing their audience, putting in info product systems in the back end, and then eventually taking rev splits of that as well. Obviously, I'll update you guys with how that goes and how that's able to scale. But I do have a mentor coming on to help me scale all of that. Super excited to update you guys on how that goes. But other than that, I really just wanted to use this time to yap a little bit about complacency. It's a dangerous place to be for anyone, and it's so easy to fall into that trap, no matter if you're succeeding right now or you're not, because you can get comfortable. What you want is to always grind and strive for more. So if you're feeling a little bit demotivated right now, then this is your sign to go and DM 10 more creators and get a VSL script done and practice your copywriting and go make content like I am right now. Go make some content, post it. Don't be embarrassed. Get your face out there because it'll eventually make you money. These YouTube videos have made me thousands of dollars, whether you guys know it or not. So, and again, I want to reiterate, I'm not saying any of this to brag. I really do want to motivate you guys. I want you guys to get off your ass and actually do the work. Because at one point you wanted it. That's the thing. But I know that because you're watching this video. You're on the side of YouTube that talks about entrepreneurship, that specifically talks about growth operating. So at one point or another, you wanted to be a growth operator. You wanted to get a client. And now here you are being a little lazy. There's only one way to fix that and to reach your goals, and that is to actually do the work. Okay, so I'm not going to make this video too long. That's all I really have to talk about. The sun has set, so there goes my pretty background that I wanted to use. I hope you guys got something out of this video. I hope that you click off of this video and you go and do some work. Whatever you've been procrastinating, whatever you've been putting off because you're a little bit comfortable, go and do it right now. Don't wait, don't procrastinate any longer. And look, if you have any questions about growth operating, about scaling agencies, anything like that, DM me on Instagram. I always like talking to you guys. And if you want to get mentored, I'm here to help you with growth operating and scaling high ticket offers, okay? So I thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. It does help a lot. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And I will see you guys next week because I will be uploading consistently now. See you guys.